You aren't failing at being mindful. Your body is protecting you the only way it knows how. And right now, it thinks you're still in danger. Let's help it understand the threat has passed. You know what happens when your phone overheats. The system slows everything down to protect itself from damage. Apps close, functions shut off, the battery drains faster than it charges. It's not broken, it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. Your body works the same way. Right now, your nervous system has detected something it perceives as threatening. Maybe it's the pressure of everything you're carrying, maybe it's an old pattern your body remembers, maybe it's just the accumulated weight of pushing through without rest. Whatever the reason, your hardware has gone into what we call safe mode. And when that happens, your mind starts doing something quite remarkable. It begins running future threat simulations, trying to think through every possible danger, trying to protect you by staying one step ahead. This is what your file layer, your cognitive processor, does when it senses your foundation is unstable. It loops, it plans, it worries, not because you're anxious by nature, but because your body is sending a very specific signal. That signal is chemical, it's in your breath. When you're under stress, your breathing becomes shallow. Carbon dioxide builds up in your bloodstream. And your brainstem, the ancient part of your system that's been keeping humans alive for millions of years, reads that chemical signature and says, danger. So your mind keeps trying to think you into safety whilst your body stays stuck in the very state that's causing the loop. You can't think your way out because thinking isn't the problem, your body's state is. And that's actually good news, because states can shift. What I'm about to guide you through is called the Physiological Sigh. It's a simple breath pattern that does something quite specific. It reinflates the small air sacs in your lungs and helps your system release the maximum amount of carbon dioxide in the shortest amount of time. When that CO2 drops, your brainstem receives a clear message. The threat has passed. It's safe to come out of emergency mode. Your body begins to settle. Your mind can finally stop looping. This isn't about willpower or discipline. It's about giving your system the information it needs to feel safe again. And it takes less than a minute. If at any point this doesn't feel right for your system, you can simply return to your natural breath. There's no pressure here, just an invitation. Let's begin. Find a position that feels comfortable for you, sitting, standing, whatever allows your body to feel supported right now. Take a moment to notice where you're touching something solid, the chair beneath you, the floor under your feet. Let yourself feel held by that support. Now gently bring your awareness to your breath. You don't need to change it yet. Just notice what's happening. Is it shallow, fast, maybe held somewhere in your chest? Whatever you notice is perfectly fine. Your body is simply showing you its current state. Now we're going to do 3 cycles of the physiological sigh together. I'll guide you through each one. First cycle, take a full breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs about 3/4 of the way. Now take a second smaller breath in through your nose. Just a little sip of air to fill your lungs completely. And now let it all go with a long, slow exhale through your mouth. You can make a soft, sighing sound if that feels natural. Notice what just happened. Your body released a significant amount of what it was holding. Second cycle. Breathe in through your nose. Second, smaller inhale to fill completely. Long exhale out through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop as the breath leaves. Feel how your system is beginning to recognize safety. The signal is changing. Final cycle. Full breath in through the nose. Second sip to complete the inhale. And release everything with a long, gentle exhale. Now let your breath find its own rhythm. You don't need to control it anymore. Just let it be. Notice the difference between now and a few moments ago. Your chest, the space around your heart, your shoulders, the tension in your jaw. Something has shifted. What you just experienced wasn't a change in your thinking, it was a change in your body's state. Your nervous system received clear biological information. The chemistry shifted, the breath deepened, the brainstem registered, we're safe now. And when your foundation stabilizes, when your earth layer comes out of emergency mode, everything else can finally settle. The racing thoughts don't stop because you fought them or replaced them with better thoughts. They stop because the system no longer needs to protect you in that way. This is what we mean when we talk about the causal ladder. Your body's state shapes everything else. When the hardware stabilizes, the software can finally update. You're not broken. You were never broken. Your system was doing exactly what it was designed to do, keep you safe. And now you know how to help it recognize when the danger has passed. You can use these 3 breath cycles anytime you notice your system starting to loop, when your chest tightens, when your thoughts start racing, when you feel that familiar sense of everything speeding up inside. 3 cycles. Less than a minute, your body remembers safety. This practice is just the beginning. Once your foundation stabilizes, emotions can move more freely, decisions become clearer, your perception shifts. The world looks different when you're not viewing it through the lens of a nervous system in emergency mode. And beneath all of it, something constant remains. An awareness that's been here all along, watching everything unfold. Not the stress, not the thoughts, but the space in which all of it appears. Your system is coming back online, not because you fixed yourself, but because you gave your body what it needed to feel safe again. Your system has stabilized. If this practice created even a small sense of relief, you might consider sharing it with someone else who's running on empty right now. Sometimes the kindest thing we can offer each other is a way back to ground.